Hello and welcome to today's video where we're going to do a little bit of cleaning. We're going to deep clean the kitchen and reorganize it. It's been a while since I did that. So I'm going to start by washing the mats of the kitchen because there are a lot of spills in the kitchen from oil to foods. And when you leave these mats minus washing them, they really give a bad smell. So I'll just wash them first before I can move to the next thing.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like
we all love a very clean environment, and the kitchen is one of them. Whenever the kitchen is clean, it gives you the psych to even cook, even if you are not in the mood to cook. I love washing these mats like twice a week. I know it's not good to wash them like more often because they can wear out, but trust me, it's worth it because there are a lot of spills in the kitchen, and whenever there are spills, because the bottom part of the mat has a rubber, it will create molds on the floor, and it's not good and conducive for a place that we make food in. So we have shoes here that we use outside. I decided to just wash them instead of ignoring them, and I had some water that I was just going to even pour down anyway.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? And before too long, I found
I'll also clean this doormat because it's very dusty, and then I'll finish up by washing this entire veranda, the area that I just spilled the water, and it felt so good that this place actually was clean courtesy of me just washing the mats. And then I'll go into the kitchen and start now removing everything from the shelves. You know, there are things that are in the shelves that you don't use, like I noticed there are flowers that I've put there and I can't even figure out which flour is which. But what I normally do when I put those flowers in the containers, I tear a paper of any brand, the brand that I've used, or maybe the pack that I've used, and then I put inside the bucket so that whenever I want to use any flour next time, I can easily know the kind of flour that is in such a bucket or maybe container. And then I'm going to use this Oxy multi-purpose cleaner. It really smells so good and shines the surfaces. It's good because it has a very soft texture. If you want, you can just wipe like that and then use water again, but I just did that alone, and the place was really shiny, very, very, very shiny. I love these shelves in as much as they are not as spacious enough, but they really serve me so well. So I'll just clean up first before I can reorganize.
feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Up here, I put the things that we normally don't use more often or we don't use at all. And then I went in with the same multi-purpose cleaner and wiped that place.
Supposed to. Ever let you into the secret? Would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you, my premier family, for always being there for me in every step of this channel. And also to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for making it possible. And to my new subscribers, thank you for the growth. I really don't take it for granted and I appreciate so much. So the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to actually try and wipe everything that I've removed from up there, and also get rid of the oils from the jars and put them in one place and organize that place and get rid of everything that I don't need.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. Ever let you into the secret? Would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? And before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush, every note I touch.
I'm using vinegar mix to wipe the acrylic storage as containers that I use in storing some of those things that I'm putting right there. Vinegar mix is just water and some vinegar.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. Ever let you into the secret? Would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel it.
Since these containers have some flour, I'm just going to use still the vinegar mix because the vinegar mix really removes stains very well. Instead of me removing the flours and start washing the container, I'm just going to use the vinegar to wipe, and it really cleans very well. I love stocking up on flours for chapati, for pancake, or even for cakes, so that it's easier for me to make things from home instead of me buying snacks and breakfast all the time.
And before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it. Oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me.
I love using oats for porridge mostly, so I'm going to store them in this glass jar, and the other glass jar I'm going to put some spaghetti in it.
I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
I have dishes from breakfast, but there are not so many. I want to clear them and also wash these jars that had oil.
Ever let you into the secret? Would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around.
Do you ever sit down and miss washing dishes after a long time? I do, honestly, but I don't like it when they are piled up. Let me know in the comment section which kind of chores that you love doing.
Tell me, can you hear the symphony? And before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear it. Oh, I can.
If you've been watching up to this point, thank you so much. The purpose of such videos is to motivate you to clean your space, maybe to motivate you or remind you to clean a certain place in your house. And also, if maybe you have the dishes in your sink and you're feeling lazy, this video will give you the motivation to get up and also do your dishes.
Calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. Ever let you into the secret? Would you listen?
This is one of those places that I normally forget that I have things inside there that I'm supposed to use, and they have ended up having building up some dust. So I'm going to wash them, and then I'll be wiping these drawers over here. I'm going to use the same multi-purpose cleaner and use a damp cloth and wipe all the dust from inside that place.
Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
I'm going to also wipe the surface and also wipe the microwave. I'm still using the same multi-purpose cleaner, but inside the microwave I'll use a vinegar mix. The toaster is one of those appliances that really need attention. It really needs to be cleaned after toasting. So I'm still using the same vinegar mix to clean it, and it really does a good job. This is the only place that I have where I can store my pots and any other thing. Some I've hanged so that I can have more space for everything. This kitchen is very small and it doesn't have places to store a lot of things, but I'm very grateful that I have this. So I'm going to dust it and then return everything there. I'm using vinegar mix to wipe all the dust from this hanging organizer. I normally store all the container lids inside there. The final place that I'm going to tackle in this kitchen is the fridge. It has a lot of spills from foods. I'm still using the vinegar mix to wipe all the spills. I'm using the liquid dish cleaner with a brush. I'm going to scrub the surface of the sink. I'm finishing up by mopping the floors. In my water, I have washing powder and some jig, and I'm going to make sure that I go into every corner of the kitchen.
belong. I can hear it, I can hear it. Oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear this symphony?
I'm finally done and the kitchen really looks very clean. It feels so fresh. I have returned the mat. They have dried up. The weather was so good. I'm so relieved that the kitchen is so clean and now somebody can just cook in it and feel comfortable.
And suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Let me know in the comment section how often you would love to deep clean your kitchen. Do you do it monthly? Do you do it twice a month? Or do you do it just whenever you feel like now I want to declutter and deep clean my kitchen?
Can you hear the symphony? I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. Oh, if I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
It's dinner time, and for dinner I'm going to make some kidney. If you've ever eaten some kidney, you know how delicious it is. I just boiled them with some onions and garlic, so I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces before I can start cooking them.
Can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
In my tray over here, I have the red, green, and yellow pepper. I have some tomatoes. That is two or three. Those are three tomatoes. And then I have some two potatoes. I have garlic and onions. I'm going to bake them for 10 minutes and then I'm going to transfer them into a blender and blend into a paste. This paste over here, when you use in certain stews, it's really delicious. You can as well roast those ingredients, but I opted for baking. Then in my pan I have oil. I've added some fenugreek powder, I've added turmeric, I've also added some curry powder and smoked paprika. I'm going to mix and then add in the kidney and then continue mixing until it is golden brown. Making your kidney this way really has very nice flavors. You can opt not to make it into stews and just shallow fry it. It's really delicious. Let me know if you've ever eaten any kidney and how you find it. I find it so tasty and very delicious. I've added some salt. I cooked with salt, but it isn't enough, so I've added some salt into the kidney. I'll continue cooking and then I'm adding in now the puree that I had blended, and then continue mixing. Add a little bit of water. You can add bone broth if you have, and then continue mixing. Bring it to a simmer And we are going to serve with some leftover rice that I had made yesterday, and then with some vegetables. It looks really, really delicious. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for always being here. I really appreciate the love and support that you people really give me. Thank you so much. Until my next video. Bye, guys.